Hello, I am Tom.
And this is Matt, and we're from Haggard Cat. You're listening to Rhino Radio.
Excellent. Watch Die Hard.
Do it. Nice.
Okay, Rhino Radio 2003's I got Haggard Cat.
Absolutely.
How you guys doing?
Indeed.
Perfect.
Very, very good. Having
I
a
am
great
perfect.
day.
Can't be better.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not surprised. I caught your set, okay, and I know that many people ask you as the first question to the interview, how's your set? But you guys seemed, I don't know if overwhelmed by the turnout,
Absolutely.
or just
That's correct.
extremely happy. What was expected?
Like we kind of, I guess, not even half of what turned up. Like we never assumed there's going to be that many people watching us. Like that's probably the most amount of people we've ever played to. I don't think I'm kind of exaggerating there, right?
It's incredible.
That's about right.
It really was. It really was overwhelming, and that's what just made us so happy.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I sat on the drums and I was just like, "What?"
I think you were trying to say something like, thank you, that's all that came out.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I tried to I had to just kind of stand and take it in for a second and not say anything. This was like, it was great.
Do you get some confused faces staring back at you?
I think so. It's just it ends up being a blur. I don't know what I look at. I always think like, who am I going to look at? And you just kind of, I don't know. I don't know.
People dressed up as bees.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah,
What's
I've noticed
that about?
So that's the theme for this festival. They're
Bees.
supporting bees, yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense.
yes.
And the endangered bees.
Yes, I
Of
think
course.
so
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I wish I'd have known about that. Well, I'm glad we're helping support by default.
Okay, so you guys have a name of going a bit crazy, whether on stage or in videos as well. Was there ever a time that it was a bit too much? Or you need to pick now?
I don't know, especially in Haggard Cat, I think we've got it kind of dialed in. Like,
We dialed it in, yeah.
and, I mean, I've definitely fallen over a few times. Like, I do quite like to kind of test my spine and kind of see how far I can get to the ground,
Okay.
like in kind of a limbo style pose.
Okay.
Into a lunge. Yeah.
That's definitely gone wrong a few times. I've ended up with like legs up in the air and like on the floor and like, oh, I didn't meant to do that, obviously.
Rockstar.
Rockstar, man.
That's it. We're just all about the rock star poses.
I'm actually really clumsy. I'm always tripping over. Like I tripped over in Gloucester as well.
Trip over. You can't do sports.
I'm bad at
Like,
sports.
bad at
but really,
sports.
like, have you seen me play hockey?
Good at playing guitar.
That will lead me to my next question. I heard that you guys come up with games. Invent
Oh.
your own games.
Good
How do you know
research,
that?
great
That's
research.
research.
That's great research. We've got probably about 1,000 games on the go.
In fact, we were playing a game this morning. We were playing a great game of slap bag.
Slap bag. We're
bag.
playing,
Slap
yeah.
bag.
Is it slapping a bag or slapping each other
Slapping
with
a bag of tea.
It's specifically a big bag full of tea bags.
Okay.
And we generally play it if we're good friends with a band called Palm Reader as well.
Okay.
This is generally a group game with them, and you have to make a lot of noise.
So macho.
And then just basically just patting a bag to each other.
Yeah.
But if you're not making the noise, it's not slap bag. And we got told to stop by the fellow campsite people because it was about 9 a.m, and people have hangovers today, man.
Or
People
that.
are struggling.
So, is there a chance that you guys are going to come up with a Haggard Cat board game or anything like that?
Now you've said it.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
I think
Next
maybe
merch.
like Haggard Cat playing cards, maybe.
Haggard
Okay.
Cat playing cards.
Pretty cool.
That's a genius idea.
Okay.
Thanks for that
I've been
one.
looking
That's
for
our
that.
idea, you know.
Yeah, we're having
Of course.
that.
Yeah,
so
I don't
cheers,
have it on
mate.
record or audio
Come on,
video or
man.
anything.
Come on, buy that.
Okay, that's it. That's a wrap. Okay, but there is a rumor online, okay, that you guys are so addicted to Die Hard that there's going to be a Die Hard tribute. Is it? I think it's called Die Haggard.
Die Haggard.
Did you just make this up?
I cannot confirm or deny, but there is something online.
Well, okay, so the greatest film on earth
It
is
is
Die Hard.
the best film ever
it's
made.
the best film ever made. It's flawless. Absolutely flawless.
I mean, there was actually talk of us like we were going to reshoot it scene for scene
For a video,
We
yeah.
were like, we were really bored. It was like, well, how do you think we could reshoot Die Hard scene by scene, just the two of us?
It's what most
Pick
of
like
yeah.
the main characters from each scene and then just play a few.
Yeah.
I'd be Hans Gruber.
Yeah.
You'd be
I'd
Bruce.
I'd be Walter.
Obviously.
Sorry, Walter.
Walter.
Walter's his first name. Bruce is his
Oh,
name.
okay. In real life.
Yeah, we're talking.
In the film, his name's John.
Well, obviously
The
John.
film is
yeah.
life.
Yeah, the
You
film
can
is
go
life.
out of character.
I thought it was a
About
documentary.
Walter Willis.
We're watching like an amazing documentary of how a man like stopped a siege during the 1980s.
I know. I feel like it's more of a documentary.
Yeah, it's more like a life affirmation kind of script, if you will.
Yeah.
Okay, and keeping it serious, Friday the 13th was yesterday.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
Oh, I didn't
Thank God I didn't
realise.
know.
So you do believe in that? Everything gone bad?
Well, you
Absolutely
know
not.
what? I'm glad we didn't play. I actually am quite superstitious. Like, I'll never walk on like 3 grapes together.
Okay.
Like at Friday the
See
13th.
three
Like,
grapes?
oh no, 3 grapes is fine.
Okay.
Although you'll get kind of slippy, like non-slick sort of shoes
What
on
is
the
the
bottom.
actual belief?
Grates, you know how you get like the kind of grates in the like in the road,
Yeah.
and like if there's ever 3, I won't walk over 3
Okay.
together. That's bad
Okay.
luck where I come from, in my neck of the woods.
Okay.
But yeah, like Friday the 13th, I completely.
Okay. What about your misbeliefs or?
Oh no, I'm
Superstitious?
no. Everything happens for a
Everything's
reason.
okay.
Everything dies.
You
Yeah.
can walk under leather. Everything's okay.
Absolutely. Nothing.
Oh, I'd
yeah.
never walk under a ladder.
Ladder bothered.
I don't like tempting
Glass
fate.
bothered.
I like the
Friday
thought
13. Who cares? It's just a date.
And when this interview was confirmed, I was going over some things that might affect your tour. World Cup was still relevant.
that it was.
Yes. It's a
Was it
relevant
affecting
thing.
your tour? Was it affecting your live rehearsals?
No,
See,
not at all.
See, I'm really not a big football fan. I just can't abide it. I don't know. Like I think it was more with the World Cup. I got annoyed just because I didn't have a choice in whether I was surrounded by it. It was everywhere, and now it's gone. Not that I'm not patriotic or anything. Like, I mean, it would have been great for us to win. I like that football brings so many people together. It's the biggest sport there is, and that is the biggest opportunity for lots of people to kind of forget the differences and get together. It's also a big time for people to just act like knobs. Lots of people, and I'm not a big fan myself. You like football, right?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I love a good kick about.
Okay, and talking about going a bit crazy, I'm not going to use your word, but still going a bit silly. The video for Bone Shaker
Yeah.
apparently just blew out. Okay, you had a plan, and then things happened, and then the video happened. Was it as much fun to actually shoot as it was to watch?
You know what?
I'd say yes and / no. Like it
Like
was,
the month leading up to it, my apartment was like a creche. It was like arts and crafts central. Like there was just cardboard everywhere, paints everywhere. I live in a small flat.
I stabbed myself.
You stabbed. Have you still got the thing?
Stabbed myself.
Thing.
It's still there.
Wow.
That was like
That's
a
a life
scalpel,
thing.
like cutting open. I don't know how you did it. You changed
That's
it.
wrong.
You did it wrong. You very much did it wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the actual shoot itself, it was really fun. We got lots of friends.
It
in the
was- it
room,
was
like-
fun, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
the suits were a
Kinda made it
pain. But yeah, like we got like our sound guy was doing it, like
Joe.
who's sat over there. He's over
Paul
there.
Shelley.
Paul Shelley. Was Paul Shelley doing it?
I don't know. I just feel like he's everywhere. Paul Shelley, yeah, was there.
Paul Shelley, Dave
Yeah.
did it. Dave's
Dave,
involved.
yeah, Dave
These
did
are all
it.
names that I'm sure you're very familiar with at home.
So with that in mind, can we get a promise that the next one's going to be safer, but also include Die Hard?
Great idea. The next
Promise,
one will
done.
be Die Hard.
The next video will be
We're
our
promised
songs
now.
to Die Hard.
Oh God, yes.
I'll watch that. I'll be in part of it. Okay, anything you want to say to fans and listeners out there?
We're playing London next week. Come to that. Then we're going on tour with Palm Reader. Come to that. And then we're going on tour with Lucky Kid Joe. Come to that.
Great words. I can't improve on that. Also, stay true to yourselves
And watch Die Hard.
and watch Die Hard.
But just the first one or all of them?
All of those things. If you do all of those things, you'll be living a long, rich, fruitful life.
Okay, guys, Haggard Cat, thank you very
Great.
much.
No, thank you.
All right. Yeah, no
Cheers.
worries.